Cancer, this is your forecast for December, especially Christmas and New Year's. On the 11th of December, the new moon occurs. Now, the new moon occurs every month, and it's when the moon is totally black. It indicates a time when new energy comes into the chart. And in your chart, that happens in Sagittarius in your 6th house. Okay, so what you're going to be thinking about, what you're going to be really focusing on is what you want to achieve in your day-to-day routine with working life. So you're going to become very clear on what your life looks like. Do you commute 2 hours a day? Are you being paid enough? Is there any room for progress in your working life? Do you have a good work, leisure time balance? Are things in place? Focus on that a little bit and reflect on it around the 11th of December, because I think new information will come in to your mind, into your spirit, that will give you very clear instructions on how you can build more solidity with that and how you can achieve the things that you want to achieve in your working life. Not just career-wise, but the way your day is structured and the way your day looks. Now, moving forward to the 24th of December, and I just want to say a happy Christmas to everyone who celebrates on the 24th, like the Queen of England, for instance. That is a time when there's a T-square in the chart. So a T-square is an area of real friction and motivation. That's between Chiron, Jupiter, and the Moon. And I really get the sense that, that's interesting actually, you're going to feel a sense that you haven't achieved and done enough. You haven't traveled enough, you haven't explored enough, you haven't learned enough, your skills aren't good enough. And what that's really opposed by is all of the dreams that you have for future. So you're really going to get excited about 2016. I don't think you can wait to implement some of these great ideas that you've got. And obviously maintaining or perfecting your daily routine in your working life is going to be helpful to free you up to pursue some of these other things that you want to do. So I think around this time is going to be, you're going to have a reflective moment where you think, well, you know, I worked really hard. Did I achieve all of the things that I wanted to achieve? Did I make enough times for my own leisure? Or did I just kind of grind away and do everything that was expected of me? And I think you'll get a very clear picture on that. And the thing that you should focus on really is what you really want to do. Look at 2015, review it and say, you know, at the end of my life, do I want a bunch of years like this one, or do I want to make any changes? You know, it's that old thing about no one lies on their deathbed and says, oh, I wish I would have worked harder. And I think that's going to be really powerful for you. Because 2015 has been a tough year. You've made a lot of progress, but not every year has to be really tough. And you don't always need to progress by leaps and bounds every second of every day. Sometimes it's okay to just be and to enjoy. Now, on the 25th, Christmas Day, the full moon occurs in Cancer. And that happens obviously in your sign, right on top of your rising sign, in your 1st house. So you're going to feel so connected, so happy, really hopeful for the future, grateful and loving towards the people who are in your life, and really, you're going to have a wonderful Christmas. I don't see that there are conflicts. I think you'll feel totally at ease, even if there are people in your family or in your in-laws, or if you're by yourself. Usually, if there are problems, I think you'll be able to look over those this year because you feel so contented and so at ease and so comfortable. So even things that usually would be annoying, you can just kind of skip over. On the 28th of December, there's a grand trine in the chart. And that's between your moon, your Uranus, and your Saturn. This is really excellent because the thinking you've done around your working life and what you're going to change possibly in your work is actually going to be beneficial to you in terms of the money you're going to make next year. So earlier in the month, on the 11th, you may have thought, okay, well, I'm going to change the commute. I don't really like that. And maybe instead of 6 days a week, I'll work 5 days a week. Whatever you've decided to change, trust that the changes are actually going to be positive and they're going to lead to more financial success and more financial abundance, which is great. I mean, that makes sense because, you know, if you work super hard all the time, all day, you've got no time to explore other things that might be really successful. If you grind yourself into the ground, there's no space for creativity and growth. Whereas what I think you're doing and what you're going to put into 2016 is going to help you enrichen, if that's a word, or to make richer your daily routine so that you can get more out of it. And that wasn't proper English, but I hope you understand what I meant. Let's look at New Year's, the 31st of December here. We've got a stellium, and that's a combination of planets in one area of the chart. It's stellium. People always ask about what that is. It's stellium. Stellium. It's a combination. You've got the Moon, Jupiter, and the North Node in your third house of communication. What that shows me is that you're going to feel very comfortable in terms of the plans you've put in place. You have a real sense of hope and joy about 2016 and moving forward, and a real sense of not just expectation and fantasy, but you'll know what practical things you have to do to be successful. And the presence of the North Node there in Virgo shows me that 2016 is really going to be excellent for you to achieve some of these life goals that you've got. If you think about this in numerology as well, 2015 is 8, 2016 is 9. It's the end of a cycle. It's not as hard, it's not as tough as 2015 was. It's much more about working smarter, not harder, and really maximizing the good in your life. So have a wonderful, wonderful December, Christmas and New Year's. If you'd like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via the website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab and you'll see the types of readings that I offer. If you've got any questions about your career, your finances, your spirituality, family, anything like that, get in touch, and please remember to subscribe to the channel. Have a great December, and I'll speak to you soon. I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite deck for this reading. Let's see what's coming up. Okay.